What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do legs. This is the most dreadful day of my week, but you have to do it anyways because nobody likes somebody with small legs. So in a second, I'm going to look like a Christmas tree because I'm going to have my red Vans. I like to wear my red Vans because I'm squatting. When I'm squatting, I like to wear flat shoes. I'm wearing these shoes right now because I have flat feet. I have to wear arch supports, so I don't want to develop any injuries, so I have to be safe rather than be sorry. So stay tuned for this video. You're going to enjoy it. So as you can see right here, I always start with warming up. This is a variation that I do. It's called fire hydrants because you're like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And I'm doing this with a resistance band because I feel like I get a better stretch. Now I'm doing side squats. I'm also doing this with the resistance band. It's important while you're doing this movement to keep your butt down at all times. You don't want to raise your butt. And I find a spot on the wall to look at, so I make sure I stay even throughout this movement. And finally, I'm doing a split squat. You can do 10 reps, 3 sets on each leg to pre-exhaust your muscle before you get into your squats and working sets. Before you squat, it's important to warm up your spine, and as you can see, I'll end up twisting. This stretches out my spine, warms up my back before loading my back with heavy weight. And you want to make sure you do this before every time that you squat because you don't want to develop any injuries. So when I squat, I like to work my way up to the weight that I'm going to be doing my working sets at. A lot of people, they'll just jump right into it. I can't do that. So as you can see, I started off with no weight on the bar. Then I did a set at 135. I did 10 reps. These reps were slow and controlled, so I could really feel the full stretch of my glutes and activate them. And then I worked my way up to 225, and I did 8 reps on this, another slow and controlled 8 reps. And while I'm working out, I always like to listen to music, so as you can see, got a bump party. Shout out to the 845. And for my working sets, I went up to 275. I did 4 sets of 3 reps, and as you can see, I got low, but I could have got a little bit lower. I'm still working on fixing my form because I want to work on ass to grass. That's the quickest way that you'll build your glutes. And I just had to throw in some curls because, you know, every day is arm day. Curls are for the girls. And for my final set, I did a 1 and 1/4 squat. I did this for 10 reps, and this acted as my finisher for this workout. As you can see, I took my time with this because I was shot after I did my working sets, and I just wanted to make sure I did it properly. This is a variation of a hamstring curl. I personally love these hamstring curls more than doing it on a machine because I feel like I have more range of motion. And I'll do this for about 3 sets, 12 reps, depending on how I feel. I took a 35-pound dumbbell. Sometimes I go up to 40, but I stayed at 35 for this exercise today. Now I'm doing a split squat. This is another variation of a split squat. Some people will call this Bulgarian split squat. I like this exercise because I really get to target and isolate one side of my glute and then do the opposite side. I'll do this for about 3 sets and 12 reps. Next, I do calf raises. I did a superset with this. As you can see, I'm on the machine first, and I'm doing 3 sets and 15 reps on both. Then I go over to the floor, and as you can see, that's another variation. I go up halfway and then go up the rest of the way. And then I did pigeon toed calf raises. I like this because you're working the outer portion of the calf. And finally, I finished my workout with box jumps. I did jumps with both legs and I did jumps single legged. I wanted to do these jumps at the end of my workout to incorporate a form of cardio and to really shock my muscles, because I was used to doing movements with weight. So adding the box jumps added some variation to my workout.